Hi everyone, my name is Adib Rahman and I'm a third year marketing student here at Memorial University. I came to St. John's 4 years ago in 2015, all the way from Dhaka in Bangladesh. When I first came here, it was so different for me, from landscape to the culture to the way of life. My job at Tim Hortons taught me a lot about customer service. It taught me how to work efficiently and effectively under stress, and also how to multitask and work in a fast-paced environment. My first brand ambassador job was in 2017, and I remember getting to that job. What it was a huge Tim Hortons truck in front of Mile 1 Center, and it was for Coffee for Causes. What we were basically doing was giving out free coffee and hot drinks to everyone attending the game, and we were taking donations for the local food bank for that. Every coffee I put out the window, I got so much smiles and appreciation back. People loved it. And I realized, I love doing this, and this could be something I see myself doing years down the line. And I did. Later in the year, in 2017, I also got my first contract from my entrepreneurial venture, Asta Marketing and Communication with Canadian Tire. It was for 150th birthday of Canada, and the activation was one of the most interesting one I've worked on so far. We had this 10-feet door. It had a webcam on it, and what it did was when you open the door, it connects you to an identical door in another province or a city, and you can actually see the person on the other side, and you can communicate in real time. And what happened was, what the purpose of the activation was to connect Canadians coast to coast to share their experience about Canada Day. I remember at the end of that activation, I was so happy and excited. Even though it was so tiring and exhausting, I don't remember being tired. I remember being full of energy and full of life and feeling a sense of accomplishment that was so satisfying. And years down the road, I did more and more events and more jobs on the field of cooking. My passion for cooking was born when I first came here, because I was getting tired at one point of ordering out every other day. So I started experimenting with noodles. I started experimenting with pastas and kind of rolled from there, and now I can make over 100 dishes. From there, what I want to do forward is someday have my own restaurant. Right now, I'm working in Emera Innovation Exchange, the new Memorial University facility, as an audio-visual assistant, and I love working here. My other job right now is at Moxie's, and I'm working there as a line cook, and I love working there too. I remember the first day at Moxie's, it felt like I was in a live episode of MasterChef. Here at Moxie's, doing what they love doing, cooking and making some delicious nachos and tacos.